What is home?
I guess it means lots of different things.
Home is...
Literally, I want to say a house, but I feel like that's not what you want.
To me, home is firstly where God's love is.
Is where my family are.
Is my sanctuary.
Home to me is truth.
My friends, my family, my church, the people I call my tribe.
A safe space.
Where my heart feels settled.
Where I can be me without any filters.
Walking through the park, having a conversation with Jesus.
Restful.
A comfortable bed. I love comfort, and so as soon as I see that, I'm going to feel at home.
I don't think home is a place exactly, but it's something on the inside for me.
Home's a bit different this year though, and has been for the last couple of years. My dad's not around anymore. So home feels like home, but there's a big space there.
What if you've never had a home?
Home was colourful, a bit of a blur. And then teenage years, home was painful.
Like, how do you give a definition of something that you've never had or experienced?
Home was many places. I laugh because I've moved a lot.
I think personally for me, I've never really experienced a home.
Spaces with people who I didn't know.
But it's like I've never been in a place long enough to experience the feeling of I've found my place.
How did it make me feel not having a steady home? Insecure, fearful, hardened.
I feel I've just always been here, then I'm there, then I'm there, then I'm here and I really like it here, but now I've got to move on to go to there.
I mean, most people when they say home, home is joy, home is, warmth, home is, which is, it is all those things, but it's just my experience has a bit more color to it.
How am I gonna make my home? Well, that's interesting because how do you make something you've never experienced?
So my neuro association with home is quite diverse.
But I guess it's based on what I would want, so I guess it would be a place of happiness, a place of joy, and where people just know that they're loved, that they're valued, they're cherished, but there's always a place there for you.
Home growing up was...
It was a vibe. So I've got a younger brother who I'm really tight with.
It meant that I had to share. It meant hand-me-downs because I'm a twin.
I have 7 siblings, and for a majority of my childhood, 6 of us were in the same house with my mom.
Home for me was church and God. I grew up in a very, very Christian household.
Slightly chaotic and very intense, but beautiful.
I was very inquisitive child.
It always felt quite protective. My mum, she always had her eyes on us.
So I'm always asking questions. Dad, why do you wear brown shoes with your blue jeans?
I don't know, what does home smell like to me?
Home smells like good food.
Some good cooking, man.
Fresh fried plantain.
Fried dumpling.
Curry chicken, rice and peas.
It could be a blend between jollof rice and fufu.
Nice pasta.
Fried onions. I love the smell of fried onions. Fried fish.
Ackee.
Egusi soup.
Macaroni and cheese.
Cornmeal porridge.
Pivot tea and scotch bonnet.
Breadfruit.
I love food, so where there's food, I call that home.
Home to me smells like lavender.
Something African, so smelling like spices.
Essential oils.
Airwick.
It smells fresh.
The plugins.
The plugins, you've got the plugins in the walls all the time.
My mama would put them in the top of the radiator. Whenever you walked in, that smell would just infuse the house.
Growing up, yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of family.
Premier Gospel is good music.
A powerhouse.
Is timeless.
Game-changing.
A platform that we should all be grateful for.
Edifying.
#1 Christian radio station.
It's eclectic, and diverse.
Way more than a radio station.
I would say it's like a family.
Encouraging.
Champions UK music.
Premier Gospel is a home with space, a mansion with many rooms. Is a home for all, for you, whether you are in the faith, out of the faith, going through to discover your faith. Premier Gospel is a space for you.